going on, guys? So a few months ago, see back in April, went and picked up a XD Mod 2.9, and I've been jacking around with that for a while. I put probably about 1,200 rounds or so through it, and I had one failure to eject out of those 1,200 rounds, and that was at it was my 973rd round. Yes, I was counting, but I counted for the purpose of finding out how many failures I had within those 1,200 rounds. So like I said, it was my 973rd round. It was a failure to eject, but that's the only issue I've had so far. I've maintained it after every 100 yards. I go to the range, go to Walmart, pick up a box of Winchester, fire that along with maybe 200 rounds or so through my AR. But obviously after every time at the range, I went in and cleaned my weapons. So I would attribute that to why there was the one failure out of those 1,200 rounds. So I'm just going to be kind of doing a little review. I wanted to kind of get some hands-on experience with it before I did any kind of review, what came with the box, all that stuff. So I'm going to kind of hop on the bandwagon again and kind of do a review of what comes in the box and the case and all that stuff. So we'll get right into it. Alright, so right off the bat, if you guys have seen reviews or own XDs, or Springfields, not that matter, you know the XD case. Obviously this one's XD Mod 2. It is an XD9 Mod 2. The case, I'll put the case. The case is it's a case. It's tough. It's a nice tough plastic. It's I wouldn't say it's hard, not like a Pelican case, but it is a hard plastic. I actually should probably do some research to find out if this is like a TSA approved case, just in case I want to bring it somewhere when I fly. But all in all, it's a good case. Well, if you're using it to transfer all your stuff from one place to another, whether or not you're going to the range. Obviously I have the firearm on me when I'm going to the range, but I'll have everything else inside the case. So let's go ahead and open it up. Let's see what's inside. Key. Alright, so once you open it up, again, if you are familiar with XDs or Springfields, the XD gear, I guess XD, then you know what's in this case. You have your holster, the holster they give you, which I've actually tried this out. It wasn't, it's not a bad holster. I'm just not a big fan of outside the waistband, like open carry, so I wouldn't actually use this. I've used it at the range, like I said, just to test it out. I do have a Black Hawk Serpent holster for when I'm at the range. I use this, but like I said, I did try this out just to kind of test it out. And it does have the little retention clip right here, so if you need to tighten it up or loosen it up. But right out of the box, it's actually pretty good. What you have here is the dual mag holster. I haven't used this. I never saw a reason to use this. I haven't gotten into like general purpose shooting, whether or not I'd be doing drills and stuff on a target. I think that if I started doing like PSA, Practical Shooting Association type stuff, then I might use it. But then again, I can always get some friends to make a holster for me, whether or not it be for the firearm and magazines all in one holster. So then this speed loader, this thing is a fucking lifesaver. I love this thing. I use this, I think the first the first couple times I went to the range, I was just kind of finger loading the magazines, and then I figured out how to use this. Man, this thing is awesome. I love using this, and it makes shit go by a lot quicker. I have not figured out, if any of you guys know, I don't know what this shit is for right here. Like where it's, I would imagine it's for some type of rail system, maybe. I don't know. So if you guys know, man, shoot me a message or leave a comment in the video and let me know what it's for. What you have here is 2 extra fiber optic sights, one red, one yellow. I haven't had any issue with the red. I kind of like the red better than the yellow, but then again, I might change my mind if I ever decide to change to the yellow. So, but they give you 2 extra of those. In this bag, I've not used it. This is the barrel lock, and this is the brush to clean the barrel. They give you a little Allen key in here to so you can tighten up the retention on your mag holster. Get some light there, yeah, on the dual mag holster, and also on the outside holster. Let's see. Yeah, that's that. They give you 2 16-round magazines, extended bags. This one I got loaded up with Winchester. This is my general purpose. Go to the range to fuck off shoot. And that's what I've been using mostly on the XD when I'm shooting those 1200 rounds. Mostly, I think there's only 10 rounds or so that I used the Liberty ammo. The Liberty ammo I have, which is my self-defense ammo. It's a USM4 hollow point. It's not bad. I think at 20 yards I was shooting between 10 and 20 yards, but at 20 yards I was shooting the Winchester, and then I followed with 10 rounds of the Liberty, and the group for the Liberty was roughly an inch lower than the group for the Winchester. And I know a lot of people say practice what you're gonna use for self-defense. I still want to do some more research. I'm still kind of on both sides of the fence with using hollow point for home defense and shit like that. I think it really kind of just depends on where you're at in the house. But that'll be a different discussion in another video. So yeah, they give you the 2 16-round magazines, and then they give you the 13-round, and it has a flush-fitting cap at the end that when actually it's installed, or when it's inserted into the firearm, you don't have any room for your pinky. So what I did was I went ahead and bought a Pearce grip extension, and this just gives you that extra length to kind of get your pinky on there, so you can actually do a full grip. So it works just fine. Moving on to the firearm itself. I can't complain. I have no issues with this at all. The grip is nice. You don't lose grip when it's raining, when your hands are sweaty. You got a nice tight grip. This beaver tail kind of conforms to your hand, which I like. It kind of adds to the grip. There's larger serrations in the back here that kind of give you better grip when you're out firing, if you need to reload or whatnot. So there's nice serrations in the back. The sights I don't have any issue with. Let's see if I can get this in its focus there. So you got that, which is real nice. Like I said, I like the red. I might have to try out the yellow just to try it out, but all in all, like, I have no issue with it. After every time I'm at the range, I take it apart, clean it, like I said previously, and I really have no other complaints. It's a nice firearm. I'd recommend it to anybody that was looking into getting the XD, if they wanted something for concealed carry. There's certain people that want full size. There's certain people that want subcompact. I like this just fine. I have a buddy of mine that just got he just got XDM. He likes that. I'm not sure if he's gonna use that for concealed carry, but he likes that just as much as I like this. So everyone has their own preference. I think that's just about it. paperwork. I mean, standard paperwork, precautions, manual, XD gear, consumer warnings, warranty stuff. I already submitted some warranty stuff, so I don't have to worry about that. Receipt. Let's see, I went and bought this for, it was, see, the Liberty Defense ammo was $27 for a box of 25. There was a box of Federal for $16, box 50. The Springfield, the whole kit itself was $4.90. Then I got a 10% discount, so it all came out to $4.83, $4.84. And I got this all back in April 21st. So there you have it. If you guys have any questions or comments, complaints, concerns, shoot me a message. Let me know what you think. If you have an XD, shoot me a message. Let me know how you like it. Any recommendations for different sights or grips or ammo you use, anything like that. I'm always willing to listen and have kind of open ears. So that's about it. You guys take care and stay safe. And stay tuned for some future videos. Trying to make some. So. Alright guys, take care, stay safe, keep it up.